Okay, let's get this party started. It's not a party, but damn, I gotta get a new freaking thing. What you call it? I gotta get a new a phone holder for my phone and shit, because the back, like, it has a clip that keeps the phone like propped up, but that shit it's like so loose, like it just keeps like falling down and shit. But anyway, so my update, where I've been, the last time that I was on here with y'all, I was doing the Urban Legends series, which I'm gonna go back into that. I'm probably gonna start part 4 tomorrow. But as for recently, where I've been, I've been kind of like just mainly been worried about my mom's and everything. Like, she's been having some serious heart problems going on right now, and I have no idea, what's going on. She got tests coming up and stuff. She's supposed to go for a CT on her heart with they're gonna use this certain kind of dye they're gonna inject so they can see, like, the blood vessels and all that in her heart and shit. And then I gotta go for tests. I gotta go for an endoscopy. They gotta check my throat, because something's basically like stuck, like down like halfway, like I would say probably like around this area right here, close to where they would put a tracheotomy, but like a little bit lower. So there's been something there, honestly, for like years. I just kind of like, just avoided it, ignored it, just didn't really pay no mind to it, because I mean, it wasn't causing me a big issue. But now that I've quit smoking since like May the 6th already, yeah, it's like my voice started changing again. It's like it feels like something is stuck in there. Like, I can literally feel it. Like, I mean, I know it's been there for years, but now it's like where I could feel it. I have no idea what the hell it is. So other than waiting for an appointment for June to get that set up, I just got out of a relationship. So now I'm single again. 49 years old and I'm single, yeah. That I'm not gonna really go into that. That's just one long ass story. I mean, that could be like a straight up, like, if I told the details of this whole like relationship, I think I could write a book about it. Like, it's worse than like a fucking Jerry Springer episode. You know what I mean? Like, it was basically like a relationship that the other person, like, they wasted 11 years of my life. You know what I mean? Like, that's all they did. They prevented me from being happy for 11 years. They stopped me from being happy. From living a happy life. That's all they did. And that's kind of messed up. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, they're like, and what's funny is that I broke up with this person a couple months ago, right? And then, I thought we were working things out, because they were like, oh, as soon as I get everything straightened out, I promise I'm coming to you, like, I'm gonna find a way to get to you. And, I believed them and everything, then here they are, they're doing YouTube videos saying, oh, I'm in the process of, looking for an apartment, like a place to live, and all this and that. And I'm like, so you're basically running around lying to me, saying that, you're trying to find a way to get to me, And meanwhile, you know, you're just lying straight to my face because you're like really looking for a place to live. You know, you're looking for your own place to live. So you know what I'm saying? Like that is like wasting my time. Like why the fuck would you why would somebody, unless you're evil and you're heartless and you're a fucked up person, you know, and you say you change and you know like, oh, you know, I'm a good person, I'm nice and this and that. Like so then why would you lead me on then? Like why would you tell me like you're trying to figure out a way to get here, you know, so we can have a life together. Meanwhile, you're going all over YouTube, you know, bragging about how you're looking for an apartment and you're looking for a place to live and shit. You know, people coming back telling me shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, you're lying. Like, why lie to me? Why you, like, you know, why were you lying to me? You know, like, just gaslighting me and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I ended up breaking it off the second time. I was like, you know what? I was like, obviously, you know, they were thinking of themselves. So I was like, you know what? It's time for me to think of myself then. You know, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to think of myself then. You know what I'm saying? If that's what they're going to do, they wasted, like, oh my God, like I feel like a huge part of me feels like I wish I never fucking met this person. You know what I'm saying? Because I could have, like, that whole 11 years, I could have met somebody else that, you know, wanted the same type of stuff that I wanted. Somebody that was loving, you know, caring, wanted to be in a committed relationship, you know, wanted to, you know, be in a type of relationship where, you know, they like to cuddle up and, you know, watch movies together and, you know, stuff like that. And, you know, because, like, when I was with this person, they never had nothing to worry about. Like, I took care of the bills. I took care of them. I made sure they had a roof over their head. I made sure everything was fine. I fucking gave them money and shit. You know, making sure they didn't need or want for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I made sure this person was doing it, you know, doing well, very good for themselves. You know what I'm saying? I was taking care of mine. You know what I'm saying? I took care of what was mine. You know what I'm saying? And so they had nothing to worry about at the time when they were with me. But that was only like a 6 months time thing that went on. That, you know, out of 11 years, we only had 6 months, 6 real months together that we were actually face to face and interacted with each other. 6 months out of 11 years. That's why, you know, people like, that's not a relationship, that's a friendship. Because, you know, you ain't being affectionate with each other, you know, you're just talking back and forth online, you know, like that ain't no relationship. And then I was like, you know something? I was like, you're right, dude. I was like, damn, bro. I was like, I didn't even think of that shit. Like, that's true. Like, that shit ain't even, like, this shit ain't nothing. Like, this ain't even anything. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like telling this person, like, I'm like, I love you, babe, and this and that, and, you know, like being there consoling them, and, you know, like when they're not feeling well and all that shit, like I always did. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm probably being used for that too, because I always knew how to take care of this person. You know what I'm saying? Even though it wasn't face to face. And I even used to give them advice about their pets and stuff. You know what I'm saying? When their pets weren't feeling well and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I'm the one that took care of this person's pet when it ended up having a seizure and shit. You know, and they're the ones that caused their pet to have a seizure. You know what I'm saying? So, like, how messed up is that? You know what I mean? But, like, you know, it is what it is. You know, like, it was nothing but lies, you know, the whole time, you know. I think that's what hurts the most. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, being with somebody 11 years and, like, finding out that it was all basically, like, most of it, majority of it, probably, like, all of it was just based on nothing but lies. You know what I mean? So, like, I mean, like, it got to the point where, I mean, you know, like, the whole 11 years, it was like an on again, off again thing that we always had, you know what I mean? And it was mostly, that person that did the on and off thing to me. You know what I'm saying? Because they cheated on me like twice, 2 or 3 times at least, as far as I know. And they probably cheating on me again now. That's why they don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, oh, I'm finding me a place. And, you know, like all of a sudden their plans changed. You know what I'm saying? At the last minute. And they're all like, oh, I don't know. And I'm asking them, like, so if you got everything situated now, paid off, like, so now you could get here. And all of a sudden they're like, oh, but I don't know if you know if I can make it there in within like 11 months and shit. And I'm like, oh, get the fuck out of here, like that's bullshit, like lies. So I'm thinking like, they got somebody old. I'm thinking somebody that they already know that's helping them. Obviously, they kissed ass. They kissed somebody's ass that they already know. I just got theories right now because I'm not too sure, but I go like based on instincts, you know what I'm saying? Like my instincts and stuff. And I feel like right now somebody from her past, I think she went back to somebody from her past or somebody that she knows, kissed their ass to make up with them, to use them, to get money out of them or something, to use them for something. You know, like that's what she does. She uses people to get what she needs, you know, or what she wants. You know what I'm saying? Like she should be called a fucking Black Widow. You know what I mean? Because like that's what she does. She uses people to get what she wants. Like always to get what she wants. You know what I'm saying? Like whether it's money or a place to stay or like anything, food. Like she'll get it, you know, and she just uses people. That's all she does. Like, you know, because she can't make it on her own. She ain't never gonna be able to make it on her own. She always gonna fucking use somebody. She's gonna get to the point where these people are gonna be like, you know what? I'm sick of your shit. Like, you know, I'm done. They're gonna say the same shit like I did. Like, you know what? I'm done. Like, nah, you're not fucking with my head no more like you were doing, like, with your lies. And, like, you know, I can't help you no more. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna happen. Because you can't keep going and using people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did it at one point with my dad. That was the only person I did it to. And he was like, what would you do if me and your mom died or whatever? What would you do if you needed money and shit like that? So I was like, dang, like, you know, he got a point. So from then on, I never asked nobody for nothing. Like, everything I got or everything I did on my own. You know what I'm saying? I ended up homeless for a year. I you know, managed to deal with that on my own. That person, my ex, caused me to also be homeless. That was their fault too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, a lot of fucked up. Like, I could write a book, and I'm probably gonna end up writing a book about all this shit. The past 11 years. Like, and like, the parts before, like, even before that. You know, like a couple of years before that, going into it and then coming out the other side. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, it's gonna be like, damn, you know, like, holy shit. Like, and you stuck around for that? I'm telling you, people will be like, you're fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, like, if I was in front of you right now, I would smack the shit out of you just by hearing all that. Like, damn, like, I don't know anybody that would have put up with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, I mean, you know, all I can say is, like, I know it's a stupid excuse, but, like, love is blind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't care because I was in love. I was really in love at the time. You know, this is somebody I wanted to marry. Like, I was straight up real. But they never were. That was the messed up thing. That was the bad thing about it. You know, is that's how serious I was. And that's how not serious. They were never serious about none of it. It was all a big joke to them. You know what I'm saying? It was just to use me for money and, you know, whatever else they could use. Like, they could get out of me. You know what I mean? Like, a roof. They wanted the roof overhead. They got it, you know. They got food in their mouth. I bought it, like they needed money. I gave it to them. That's how stupid I was at the time. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I finally, yeah, it took 11 years, but I finally fucking woke up, And I'm just like, I ain't being used no more, And then I gotta find out through a fucking video, like on YouTube, that, that this person, like, I'm expecting them to literally show up here, like, him be here. Be ready to come and like continue our life together. And meanwhile, they got a fucking video on YouTube saying that they're looking for an apartment. Like, how messed up is that? I'm just like, wow, like for real, like, and you couldn't even tell me this. Like, you had to do this shit online. You had to go online and do that. Like, that's grimy right there. That's some grimy shit. So, but you know what? I mean, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, what goes around comes around. God don't like ugly. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's all good. I'm leaving things the way it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to finally put myself and be in a happy place that I should have been in 11 years ago. Because I feel like I lost 11 years of my life that I could have been happy, like I said, with somebody that truly did love me at the time. Like, I could have been in a happy relationship this whole time. I probably could have been married by now. You know what I'm saying? For a couple of years already. I could have been married to somebody for like several years already right now. And laying with them and doing vlogs with them right now and having them cuddling up on the sofa with me watching movies and shit. Like, that's all I ever wanted. And they made it seem like I wanted $1 million. Like, that was so hard what I wanted. But anyway, that big mess has been going on. So, I had to ghost the person. And I'm like, I was telling people, like, it's going to be hard because it's going to feel like, I got to, like, having somebody around for like 11 years, like, that's a hard thing to get past and break. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just forget something like that. But, like, honestly, the first time I said that, and I broke up with them, I felt like they died. I felt like I was mourning. Like, I was literally, like, mourning a death. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was depressed. I wasn't really doing much and everything, because they weren't around and everything, like, I missed their presence, just, like, talking to them and shit, you know what I'm saying, and then, like, breaking up with them again, like, a few days ago, it feels different now. It doesn't feel like that this time. It feels like more of, like, a release, like, I got rid of the lies. I broke the chain of lies, and I broke the chain that was holding me back from being happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I broke a chain of torment, basically. Like, that chain of torment. That's what it was. It was a chain of torment. So, and I feel like I finally broke that. And got through that. And now I could work on finally, myself and being happy and, like, focusing on my family and my friends and those that are there for me and those that actually do love me, and are honest and truthful with me and do care about me. So that's where I'm at now. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna pick up with, sorry, I got a little bit too long-winded on that. I could have just, believe me, I could have went a lot longer, but, that was, believe me, that was the short version of what's been going on. You know what I mean? But, so that's everything. Now all y'all are caught up what's been going on, and that's it. And I made up with one of my cousins that I haven't spoken to in years. So, I'm actually happy about that. Me and my niece made up. So, me and her are also talking again, which I'm happy about. So, I made amends with certain people. And I'm happy about that. So, like I said, like there's like happy things going on in my life, with people in my life and stuff, like family, friends, and stuff like that. So, now I'm gonna get back to Urban Legends. I'm gonna start with part 4 tomorrow. Um, I gotta use Dollar Tree glasses though, you guys. Sorry. My eye doctor just was like totally screwed up my lenses. She gave me electronic glasses, which means that they're only good for like when I'm on my cell phone, like for reading text messages and shit. Like that's all they're good for. I can't read a book with them or nothing. They're a waste of time. They're garbage, basically. And that's not what I asked for. I asked her for reading glasses, and the dumbass, that's what she gave me. I went to her 3 different times, and that's what she did. So I was like, already, that's it. I can't go back no more. My health insurance, I can't go back anymore. After the 3 times, the 60 days is up. They give you 60 days to get that straightened out. Then I think you gotta like wait a year to like, you know, go and do that again, the 60-day thing again. So yeah, I gotta wait for that again. So for the meantime, I mean, the Dollar Tree glasses are, magnified. They're not, they're pretty good for being Dollar Tree glasses and shit, like not being real. So I'm gonna use those for to do my Urban Legends. Going to part 4, I'm gonna continue off with that. Then after that, I'm probably gonna do talk about some of these game apps that are like screwing people over and shit, and the ones that are actually like that really pay off, that I feel are really paying off, and those that I think are like garbage, because I've been through like so many of them. So yeah, there's gonna be a couple of vlogs coming up that I think all of y'all might find interesting. You know what I mean? So they're gonna be different, but I want to try to get through my Urban Legends series first. Excuse me. I'm gonna try to do that. Do a little bit more, like maybe add like 2 more stories. This way I'll get it over with more quicker. Cause with that book, I mean, I feel like it's gonna be like Urban Legends Part 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not trying to make it come out like that long. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to shrink it down somehow. But yeah. So that's it about that. And then yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with that, you guys. So, if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Anytime you want to be notified of a new video, just hit that post notification bell down below in the corner. Till next time, you guys, God bless. I love all y'all. And I'll be back in a second with my chat after dark. So, love you all y'all, and peace. Good night, y'all. Have a good one. Latest.